Just want you to see, first of all, this is the fake. And second of all, this helicopter activity is amplified inside of the hotel, which is satisfying the criminal element, which is also demonic of audible activity. While they engage in flying at a great distance and flying directly over, the entity engages, who are demons, engage in the demonic pattern of conduct of sensational activity creation, and this is aerial surveillance under a fake sun. I want you to recall at 10:54 a.m., you saw the fake sun in the same exact position yesterday, while the demons of AVANATH Capital Management, the family with the minor children, after 12 p.m., and the fake sun was in the same exact position. I'll go ahead and take a screenshot of that so that you can recall. What you are understanding and paying attention to are defiant demons who are engaging in what is terrorism in plain view. The world is witnessing it, and this is supporting what shall be disbanding by any department. But the Ontario police are not only demons who are engaged in domestic terrorism exposed in the U.S., they are engaged in kidnapping upon group stalking. And so what you shall under no circumstances ever do is conduct yourself as though you are a legitimate police department, engage in what is kidnapping while you, first of all, don't have any, even as you exercise fictitious authority under the laws that exist, apart from corrupt police, kidnapping while manufacturing charges, while you're gang stalking, and that's why those demons are going to be disbanded. They engage in that, by the way, with this very same community. They are well beyond what is worthy of federal prison, and the elderly are gang stalking in Ontario. They're going to federal prison. They're doing so under a fake sun that's planted. It's at a low elevation right over the roof. And this has nothing to do with, again, engineer light that you see shooting inside in that direction, shooting behind the front door in that direction, identifying demons who are engaging what is activity creation inside of the apartment, monitoring me. While my panties are down, they're monitoring genitalia. Those are sex offenders who are hostile. There is no iteration of the natural environment where sunlight is going to appear underneath the structure. You're witnessing the spiritual realm as I'm breaking down the pattern of conduct by demons who are gang stalking, and they do so with everybody that's around. While the police are gang stalking you, they are incriminating the people of the state who are not escaping federal prison. This is what you saw Alvarado Gardens, Los Angeles practice. While the fake sun is remaining over my head on video, while LAPD is gang stalking in helicopters, while the fake sun is over Alvarado. There is no sun and there is no sunlight. Okay, what you see inside of the apartment is engineered light. What you see here, which is still present after 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. This is identification of targeting. All right, and the entity is engaging in what is harassment because right now, federal stalking under Title 18 is also underway because I'm publishing the evidence online. They will be disbanded, and they will, again, provide to the federal government, mark my words, they're going to name the demons, the heliport, everybody engaged in taking off, claiming what, oh, we were patrolling, it's an admission, they're going to federal prison. They're engaged in federal group stalking and monitoring. They're also engaged in federal stalking, and they're incriminating the people who are gang stalkers. They're already established, they're demons, they're gang stalking. They're doing so on an ongoing basis. They do so with the demons that are always engaged in surveillance by helicopter who arrive to communicate a threat because I'm documenting, in other words, because I am so heavily documenting, embarrassing the demons who are the people of the state by documentation. And the bully system is such that they arrive in helicopter and you're supposed to stop. Okay, that doesn't work well against a federal prosecutor. Under federal law, it's criminal acts of obstruction of justice. You're going to federal prison for that. This is also why, again, these demons are going to federal prison. And like I stated, any immigrant that works for the Ontario Police Department or the Ontario International Airport, the entity itself is going to be subject to deportation. And you are understanding also the basis for that policy. The gang stalking, the domestic terrorism period, with regard to removing those that are engaging in terrorism in the United States, in the state, which is not going to be tolerated, the impunity with which they do so, that you're talking about what is deporting. The one that you hear laughing, very likely going to be deported. That's why that demon is creating audible activity. And that's fine. The body of evidence supports their deportation. Okay? The entity's doing so while they're gang stalking under a fake sun and playing with their kids in alignment to me. Stalking a woman in an apartment is a sex offense. Okay? Those are sex offenders that are currently in custody of minor children while they're monitoring another woman, doing so with corrupt police with the intention to maliciously murder and kidnap that American citizen. All right, deportation by all of the people of the state in Ontario, and delusional psychopaths repeat the criminal pattern of conduct as you document them. Recall this documentation when I'm in this parking lot at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and the fake sun is over me at 1:45 in the afternoon. AVANATH Capital Management is gang stalking, walking right into apartment number 41, and the fake sun is remaining over me. This is already sitting on the record, okay? This is the evidence exposing to the world domestic terrorism by corrupt police who are mentally unstable. That is also establishing why you should not have pilot licenses. This is why you should not be a part of law enforcement, and you won't. And you're also recognizing the danger to the public while the demon possessed who are engaged in gang stalking under a fake sun. This is the identification of a population of demons. And everything that they're doing is serving the targeting system. And they're sex offenders that know together, all at once, what I'm doing inside of that apartment. This is not over Alvarado Gardens. This is not creating sunlight inside of Tracy Banks's bedroom. All right, this is not creating sunlight behind the front door. This is not the sun that's in this position, by the way, at 3:30 in the afternoon. Now you're going to recall what you just saw, stalking in helicopter, while in a specific environment is maintained over me at this venue, and the demons that are laughing in their apartment while they're listening to the ways they're going to be treated under federal law. Because if you're not a natural born citizen, it's not going to be funny when you are indeed deported. It is currently, and by the way, while I'm walking, they're all crossing path, they're all monitoring, and they're all engaged in federal stalking. This is P.O.C. That's called surveillance being in the gym. It's 11 a.m. It's currently, again, 11 a.m. at Woodside. I captured the sunrise at 7:18 in the morning right here. I've captured the sunset at 6:27 p.m. while that same demon-possessed agency flew over my head, over this apartment building, gang stalking. And for years, I've been documenting. I went to Los Angeles after the body of evidence, which shall be supporting the disbanding of the gang members, the Ontario Police, who are doing so right now because I'm publishing the evidence on YouTube, and I'm going to publish this one as well. This is P.O.C. All of the entity that's gang stalking units 33 through 64, I will repeat, they're going to federal prison. The people of the state that engage in this iteration of this type of pattern of kind of gang stalking with the police will be subject and treated the same exact way. Mental asylums for those that provide the body of evidence, such as what Tracy Banks has provided, such as what the third party in Unit 55 has provided. Okay, mental instability, such as what demons who are gang stalking as police officers who want to murder and kidnap an American citizen, because that's why police are gang stalking. You will never separate what is being in this specific environment and doing so by helicopter. That's an extraordinarily spectacular method of psychological torture. Okay, and under no circumstances will it ever vibrate the apartment. I've documented that so many times. These demons are at the end of the road, and they are officially done with law enforcement. They are serving to remove every demon that's a part of the Ontario City Council. That gang stalking facility off of B Street, where I've already captured the fake sun over me, not in conformity with keeping the fake sun from 7:18 in the morning until 6:27 in the afternoon, and now approximately 4:30 in the afternoon. Not here, but still in alignment with me here. Okay, that's the pattern of conduct. This is P.O.C.